You know, we often see Korean actors and actresses getting heavily criticized for being unable to act. However, in quite the surprising turn of events, even actors who perform spectacularly may find themselves under the public's ire. How did this happen, you'd ask? Well, the reason is simple. The characters they played were so annoying, people can't stand looking at the actor's face. And without further ado, here are the most hated K-drama characters that got their actors into trouble. Number 1. Chol Kang, Crash Landing on You. Let's start with a heartless villain. Played by actor Oh Man-suk, this character is a lieutenant commander of the North Korean Armed Forces, and basically has no redeeming qualities through the entire run. Really, just name any crime committed in Crash Landing on You, and you'd find Chol Kang guilty of it all. He's the man who ordered the murder of Captain Ri's brother, directly gets his hands dirty to harm our male and female lead, manipulated people to get what he wanted, and even ran an entire criminal operation that stole ancient artifacts and harbors fugitives, only to later betray them. It certainly didn't help that actor Oh Man-suk looked his part too. In Crash Landing on You, the character constantly wears a scrutinizing expression, has the most evil smirks, and his slanted eyes and thick eyebrows create the impression of a classic Disney villain. All of these just create such an annoying portrayal that greatly irked the Korean public. And while Oh Man-suk was literally just doing his best for the job, the actor ended up being the most hated face for a long while. From official posts on TVN's fan page to Korean forums, you can find harsh comments that criticize Chol Kang, and by extension, the actor. If I met the actor in real life, I'd hit him in the face. And can't digest his appearance, some netizens had said. And while unreasonable, you can even find comments mentioning that they became allergic to Oh Man-suk after watching the series. Yikes. Number 2. Urim, 2521. Next, we are heading to controversial land, since Urim of 2521 is a pretty complicated character that leaves people with complicated feelings. For starters, Urim is the idol of our female lead Na Hee-do, having won an Olympic gold medal for women's fencing at a young age. Having stemmed from a poor background and losing to Hee-do when she was a child, Urim treated Hee-do coldly, basically dismissing our female lead and being harsh to her at any time possible.
그게 네 성적표야.
To be honest, there was already hateful comments directed at this character since episode 2, but the pin dropped for real in episode 7, where Urim refused to admit her defeat and made Hee-do the public's #1 enemy for stealing the gold medal. She later realized her mistake, but didn't apologize even once. And this irked Korean viewers so much that there's even a topic on the Korean forum The Coup, claiming that Urim pisses them off so bad, they keep skipping. Here, you can find comments that tear this character to shreds, calling Urim childish and annoying, saying that she has a bad personality, and expressing that this character needs to know that the world doesn't revolve around her. And while most people recognize that it's the character that irks them, and that Bona is a great actress, that did not stop everyone from leaving hateful comments on the idol actress's social media. Soon, Bona's Instagram posts were filled with people expressing their disdain for the character, with some even dragging in the actress herself. Fortunately, her fans had managed to overwhelm the hatred with supportive comments instead. So for now, we are mostly seeing hearts and compliments. Personally though, I don't hate Urim, despite her being an absolute jerk at times. She was a high schooler under immense pressure, and her life in poverty made her envious of our female lead. I guess instead of hating her, we should expect this character's future development. Number 3. Yuri and Park Sung-joon, VIP. Now, if Chol Kang at least has a tragic past and Urim isn't all that bad, I can't find any excuse for this next cheating couple. Starting off is VIP's main character Park Sung-joon, who has a successful career and a happy family.
좋았다.
Until he toppled it all over by committing infidelity. Yes, he regrets it, and yes, he tries to patch things up. But this character is just a whimpering coward who feels inferior to his wife, and tries to find someone fresh and new at the first crack in his marriage. On the other hand, Yuri, aka the woman Park Sung-joon cheated with, is so annoying we'd want to bash her face in. She sleeps with her benefactor's husband without feeling any remorse, all while acting all naive and weak and looking like she needs a strong man's protection. Basically, the enemy material to all married women. So it really came as no surprise when this couple was drowned in criticism.
이혼해주세요.
What came unexpected, though, was the intense public backlash towards the actor and actress that played them. Actor Lee Sang-yoon, who was behind the male lead, basically resigned himself to all the fire. In a live talk show, he shared, "This is the first time in my life that I've received so many curses from people. I used to wish for the audience's reaction, but things went way beyond my expectations. Over 10,000 people had come here just to cuss me out. I'm really grateful. They must have been really into the series to hate me like that." Meanwhile, actress Pyo Ye-jin did not have an enjoyable ride. In January 2020, she appeared on the show Night of Real Entertainment and expressed how the role basically uprooted her life. "Even my mom was shocked," the actress said. "She keeps asking me, how can I be so evil? Even my neighbors cuss me to my face. They said they don't want to see my face ever again, and even threatened to fry me. Playing a great villain is a great sacrifice. Or so it seems." Finally, we have the character Min Yura of The Last Empress, which brought actress Lee Elijah quite the pain. The most interesting thing about this character, though, is that she's not even the main villain, yet received more hatred than the truly evil Empress Dowager. In particular, Mi Yura was the imperial head secretary, who was quick-witted, decisive, but also extremely greedy. To change her life in poverty, she hid her past with child, earned the trust of the emperor, and became his secret lover and mistress. Min Yura was quite the cunning one and knows how to manipulate people. She went head-to-head with the Empress Dowager, and was a catalyst to the female lead suffering. She doesn't hesitate to get her hands dirty as well, all the while acting like a loyal, helpless, and naive woman. The main reason why this character received so much hatred, though, lies in her treatment towards her adoptive family. To elaborate, after having nowhere to go, Min Yura was taken in by the male lead Na Wang-sik and his mother, Baek Do-hee, who helped raise her child and treated her like a treasure. However, she dropped them at the earliest possible occasion, and even turned her head when the emperor accidentally killed her loving mother. She even used the death as a means to elevate her position. Hid the mother's body, buried the case, and plotted to kill Wang-sik so that no one would ever know of her past, all in search of power. Her smile as she watched the man that loved her die is prime evidence to how cruel this character is. So, with this list of non-redeemable qualities, the character Min Yura naturally got terribly bashed by the public. Things soon got out of hand, however, as these hateful comments turned towards Lee Elijah as well, and the actress eventually had to speak up for herself, unable to bear the stream of hatred that was filling up her SNS account. Acting is acting, and a role is just a role. Could you please refrain from coming here to get angry at a person who's lacking but trying her best? The actress wrote on her Instagram, in response to a comment that called her a dirty, stinky bitch and a cheap slut. The post is now deleted, but I'm glad Lee Elijah called them out. So those are some unfortunate occasions where a character is so hated, the actors that played them get affected as well. Have you ever hated a K-drama character that badly? And has your hatred ever influenced your feelings towards the actor? Comment down below to let us know. And if you want more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe to Kdrama. We'll come back soon. See ya!